Law school, the stuff that I did to get into law school is crazy. My name's Izzy, and this year I was in the applicant pool for the entering law school class. It was the most competitive application cycle in 20 years. I think I spent less time on law school applications than I did studying for the LSAT, just because a lot of the stuff when you're using for law school applications you already have. So I would wake up in the morning and study before I went to work, go to work, and then come back and study at night. And then Sunday and Saturdays I would just study like all day long. So it was definitely like a part-time job. For me personally, in my stress level, I needed to find something that was going to keep me grounded, which for me was meditating. So I use the app Headspace on my phone to meditate just like literally 20 minutes a day in the mornings. And it was very helpful to me.
So my name's Jen Patterson, and I'm the LSAT instructor for the pre-law classes. I think the LSAT becomes a highly emotional moment for a lot of students, and I think they feel very relieved once they get through it. And then they can be able to kind of focus on being more productive about what schools are going to be a good match for them. But this is definitely the first step, and there's a lot of anxiety that goes with it. So you definitely want to spend a few months preparing for the LSAT. Any more than that, you run the risk of burnout. You can do it in less time. It's just going to be a tougher schedule for you. Someone in this class should expect to spend 20 hours a week studying for the test.
My name is Hannah Dove. I'm a finance major and I'm studying for the LSAT so that next year I can apply for law school. It's just like a really hard test. Like after taking a practice, my mind just goes numb and I hate the logic of it. Sometimes it just is so frustrating and it's such a huge time commitment for something that I don't even take for like 2 months. So it seems so far away that I could just like keep pushing it off, but I'm nervous it's gonna like all catch up with me. I just like have been spending hours and hours at the library and I just hope at the end it's all worth it. I've been studying for like 6 hours today. The applicant pool is just like so competitive this year, so it makes me really nervous to apply to law school next year.
I think like with positive energy and manifesting, I would just be constantly waiting for these acceptances to roll in, which is what ended up happening. I got into Temple, Cardozo, which is in New York, Georgia State, Wake Forest, Emory, Boston College, George Washington, and then and William and Mary. And then I got waitlisted at Fordham, Northwestern, Vanderbilt, Georgetown, and Notre Dame. So no rejections.